Hello everyone, I'm back again today to do another video. So today's video is going to be the other part of my Beyond the Rock haul that I had done about a month ago. I just split it into two because I figured then I would have more videos to be able to share with you guys. So they actually sent it in this box, which I've never had them send stuff to me in a box before, and it's pretty huge. And I know it's going to be one of those like a curling brush, but I don't think it's this big, but they probably have to wrap it really good so that it doesn't get damaged, of course. Otherwise they send clothing in those envelope thingies. So yeah, so I'm gonna just go ahead and open this up. So this was part of that promotion. If I spend $75, I get that $50 off that they had sent me, like an electronic gift card. And like I said, I tried that dress on, by the way, that I had done that video yesterday. I didn't really like the fit on it, but maybe when I put it on with a nice pair of boots or dress it up with some nice accessories, it'll look better. We'll see. So, oh, it's really wrapped in there, which is pretty good. I've always liked Beyond the Rock because they're pretty good, and you know, you get what you pay for basically. So it has this green bubble wrap on the top of the box. I wonder, do these pop? No, I like poppies. Oh, and I got more of these. Yay! I tried one yesterday and it was very good. So I might have to see. And what else did I get? Oh, wow. Speed stick. Looks like for men though. And also a coupon for $2 off. So this is nice. Okay, and it says, tell us what you think about your free sample and you could win a $500 gift card. Ooh, that's nice. I wouldn't mind entering to win that. I would be shopping till I drop with a $500 gift card. So that's that. Let me see if they gave a description of what this thing is. It's an, how do you say that? Ionic styler in purple. Yay! And another one of these like the one from yesterday. So this is what this looks like. So what it should do, oh, it does curls as well. I was thinking that it just curls the ends, like if you want to like flip the ends under after you've washed it and stuff. Oh, here it is. So this is it. And what does it say? 3-minute styling, reduces frizz, cool touch bristles, 4-in-1 styler, so it straightens, waves or curls, shines, adds body, multiple heat settings, instant ceramic heat, non-slip rubber grip, go from frizzy to straight or curl in one tool. So there they're showing you the styles, if you can really see that, because I'm trying to get some light here. I can actually see it reflecting behind me as well, so that's funny. So straight as hair curls. So I'm gonna have another tool to experiment with now. So we'll see when I wash my hair how that works. I don't know. Made in China. So I hope it works good. So yeah, that completes the other part of my Beyond the Rock haul. Maybe if I don't buy anything, they will send me another gift card. That will be fun. Except that you feel rushed and you end up buying stuff that you don't really need. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna use this, but I actually put in this order way before my birthday. So I didn't know I was getting that Infinity Pro when I had ordered this. So yeah. And I don't like to return stuff because then you gotta pay to ship it back and all these things. So it's kind of like a loss as the way I see it. What I want to do is maybe start selling some stuff online. Like I've got a few pieces of clothing that I have ordered online that don't fit. Or yeah, I would have ordered like not the right size. It's too small. I mean, if it's big, you can always adjust it, but or take it in so it fits. But once it's small, you can't do anything with it. So I've got quite a few of those. And my sister is probably close to my size as well, so it wouldn't fit her. Plus the shipping to ship that back there would be really, really expensive. So I'm thinking about maybe opening up like a store maybe on eBay or somewhere, or maybe even Facebook, and sell some stuff on there. Yeah, so nothing much today. Sometimes cloudy, sometimes sunny, so I don't know what it's going to do today. The weather didn't say it's going to rain, so it might have rained a little bit last night. But no rain as yet. I had to do the trees today. I haven't done them in 2 days because around the roots you can see they were still wet because we've had rain a couple days. So I didn't do the trees for 2 days, but I did them today because they were totally dry. And my neighbor's lawn, he just planted a lawn, but the sprinkler can only reach the front section, like the behind. He's got a couple trees in the middle, so the lawn that he planted behind the trees, the sprinkler doesn't reach. So he asked me to just spray it a little bit, for him. I didn't do that because it's still pretty wet. I mean, I don't want to flood it with water, so I didn't do his today either. And I didn't do it 2 days ago either because of the rain. But I try to help them out. I do their trees too now and then. Well, their trees are like set firm already in the ground. They've had it a long time. But sometimes it's good to give the trees a little bit of water because, like I said, this has been a dry spring we had this year. Not much rain, so... And plus we're using their hose and their pump and stuff. We pull the water from the lake, which is good for trees, instead of using, what do you call the chlorinated or something like that, water full of chlorine in there. It's not good for trees and plants. So it's better to use the water from the lake. It's good for the roots and stuff. So yeah. So nothing much new. Last night I watched a movie called Ouija Board. It's kind of a new one. I think it was released in 2014. So I watched that. I wasn't too scared. I like to sleep with my bedroom door locked. Not closed, but locked, right? But last night I didn't. It's surprising. Maybe I'm getting used to the house because I find that I wasn't really used to it, so like it was different songs and stuff like that, and I would get worried or scared or whatever, but now I'm used to it. In the winter you hear a lot of songs because you've got furnace going and stuff like that. In the other house that we were living before was much smaller than this one. Although it was 2 stories, like it had the basement and stuff, but I was used to that and I wasn't really scared. I used to sleep with the door open and stuff like that, but I think I'm getting used to it. I should be. It's going to be almost a year in September that we've moved here, and we've still got stuff packed in our crawl space, boxes upon boxes yet to open. We've also put some stuff down there that we weren't wearing, like some winter jackets and some winter stuff like my hats and scarves and stuff like that. So yeah, I still have to go through some boxes, and as I find stuff I'll be able to share with you guys on a video and stuff like that, because when things are packed away, you tend to forget what you have, and then you go through and you say, oh my goodness, I forgot I had this, you know, and then you bring it upstairs. We don't have a basement. It's like a crawl space. The ceiling is really, really low down there, so you have to like walk and bend, right? And it's kind of back breaking, sort of. I was down there, when was this? After Christmas. I was helping him to straighten it up because we built the shelves, so we've got the boxes stacked up pretty neat up there. They're all labeled and stuff. What if I have, well, most of my stuff, most of the things is my stuff that I have down there. So I've got like different things together in a box. I just label it miscellaneous because I don't really have the time to go through and label, well, clothes or shoes or whatever. I didn't have time to do all that. Christmas stuff, we've got that label Christmas stuff, so, and they're in one section, so when you bring up the Christmas stuff, you know this is all you're gonna bring, 10 boxes or 6 or whatever. So yeah, so it's pretty organized down there. It's just that it's low, so we didn't want to have a basement, which is good because that would mean more cleaning for me, and I don't think I want that. I've got enough cleaning to do at home here by myself. So, but I like to keep the house nice and clean, you know, because sometimes people drop in on you unexpectedly, and you know, it's good to have at least the bathroom downstairs should be clean if somebody needs to use it or whatever. So yeah. So that's what I did last night. I watched that movie. And speaking of which, I've got a movie collection. I've got a huge box downstairs with lots of movies. I love movies. I was used to buy lots on Amazon. So I've got lots, but we don't have the storage for it upstairs, so we just put it downstairs. But I've watched a couple really good movies that I would like to get on DVD. You know, sometimes you watch a movie and you think, oh, well, that's nice. I won't mind watching it again. There's some that I like. There is that one, Equalizer, with Denzel Washington. I watched that. We went to the movies the first time when we watched it. It was really nice. The sound was good on the big screen and everything. And then we watched it again on the TV. It was showing the other night. Oh, that's a really good movie. I like that one. He played a really good part in that movie. He is so cute too. I know he's good. He's getting more and more handsome looking with age, you know. It's amazing. But yeah, I really liked the way he acted in that movie. That was good. Another good one I have seen a few times is like the one called Gran Torino with Clint Eastwood. That was a good one too. I won't mind having that on DVD. In fact, I think my fiance had bought that one too. I'm not sure. I have to find out. Because that was a good movie. We watched it like more than 2 times, so it must be good, right? Unless we were really bored or something. But no, it was good. Some other ones that I like for me, not action. I like a lot of horror or scary or thrillers, whatever you want to call them. What did I like? Was it Sundays at Tiffany's with Alyssa Milano? She had an imaginary friend and he turned out to be a real person. That was a good one. I won't mind owning that on DVD. What else is there? There was another very old one with imaginary friend again. That was what was that one called? Drop Dead Fred. That's a very old one. Then there's Beetlejuice. I love Beetlejuice. That movie's funny and it's nice. I can watch that over and over. It's a good movie. What else is there? There's quite a few other ones I know that I would like to have. I don't really remember the names now. But I want to see that one called Gone Girl. I heard that's supposed to be pretty good, so I'm hoping it comes out on TV and I'm able to see it or record it or whatever. I heard it's got a twist at the end, so I like movies like that where there's like a twist, you know, like you don't expect this to happen, but it does, you know. It's I like movies like that. I like to be on the edge of my seat when I watch some movies. It's funny, but yeah. So yeah, so nothing else is new. I won't be able to do video tomorrow because I'll be busy. I'm gonna start cleaning bedrooms and stuff upstairs. What is tomorrow? Thursday. Friday, I might come and do that video for the stuff I bought at the antique store. And then that leaves Saturday, no video because I'll be really busy. I want to bake on Saturday too. So I'm going to be busy cleaning up the downstairs and stuff like that. And I won't have the time because I'm going to bake. And then Sunday my fiance comes home, so that means I won't really have the time to do videos. It would probably be till not this weekend but the next weekend because he'll go back on Friday maybe. So I should be able to do one on Saturday, which is not this Saturday but next Saturday after that. So yeah, when he's home we get pretty busy. We're always out doing something, maybe in the yard. There's always yard work to do. That is why I never film outdoors, which would probably give me a better picture quality, but we don't have a proper yard as yet, so we're still working on that. It's a lot of work to be done yet. Even in the house, there's still some fine things to be done yet. So one day I'll be able to do a tour of the house, hopefully soon. We'll see. And what else? I was gonna say something else. So yeah, that's about it, I guess. Yeah, I wanted to do a video more than 50 minutes. I want to time it and see how long it takes for the whole process, including putting on a thumbnail picture, because YouTube gives you some weird looking pictures. Holy, I can't believe it, with your face looking all weird or something, especially on mine. So most times I have to go and choose, because I film on my iPad. I'm able to select from the top of the screen which picture I would want to use. Then I have to widen it to fit the whole screen of the iPad. Then I take a picture, then I email it to my email, then I pull up my mail on my laptop and save it to my pictures file, and then I'm able to use it on YouTube. So it's a lot of work. Yesterday that video for the Get Ready With Me took maybe more than 2 hours. Can you believe that? It's so long when you upload it. It said how much? 141 minutes for to upload it to YouTube. And that's not including the time I took before that, because like I said before, with this iPad, if it's more than 10 minutes, I can't transfer it directly to YouTube. I have to plug it into my laptop, transfer it, then it goes to my videos in my laptop. Then I have to open my movie. Of course, when I transfer it, it's the other way, like it's upside down or whatever. So I have to open my movie, transfer it there. I don't know what it does. Maybe compress it, make it smaller. I don't know. So my movie does that for like half an hour. Then when it's done, you have to save it. It takes another, 20 minutes. Then I had to rotate it to the right angle and stuff like that. Then I usually save it on my desktop. So you gotta save it now on your computer, which doesn't take too long. Then you gotta upload to YouTube. So it's so much work and it's so slow, I tell you, to upload anything to YouTube. I know it's lots of people uploading stuff daily, but geez, it takes forever. I don't know how people can do videos every day. I can't. I don't have, I mean, I have the time, but I just don't have the patience to do that. It takes forever, you know, when you could be doing something else. And the other thing is, if I do upload from my iPad directly to YouTube, I have to keep watching the screen because as soon as it gets idle or it goes black, it doesn't upload it anymore. So I have to keep hitting the screen every time to make sure that it's still going, which is kind of weird. I don't know, maybe there's some setting I need to go in and fix, but I thought that if something is uploading, your iPad shouldn't go to sleep, right? But I'm not a computer genius. I learn as I go along, so I don't know. So yeah, I want to time it today and see overall how long it takes, you know, because it's crazy. And thank God I have that laptop, although sometimes it's still giving me trouble. Like it will work perfectly fine today, and then tomorrow if I try to start it up, it's just a starting Windows, and that's all you're seeing, and it's doing that for like 5-10 minutes or maybe more. I just have to press the power button and do which I don't like to do because it wrecks the computer. Then when you turn it back on, it says, do you want to manually start or start normally? So like really, it worked fine the day before, and I don't do much with that laptop. I do most of my internet on iPad or my phone. The only reason I really use the laptop is to transfer videos and to put on thumbnails on YouTube because I can't do it from my iPad. Some settings you have to go on a laptop. So either way, you do need it, right? So I'm glad we did get it repaired because I was kind of tempted to throw it out. I was sick of it. I'm really sorry I didn't get to film at Christmas because I had so much things I bought. Lots of stuff from Beyond the Rack and Zulily. I wanted to do some hauls, and plus I wanted to film Christmas Day when we were opening presents and stuff, but it wasn't working, so I couldn't do that. Hopefully it doesn't break down this year because like I said, I don't do too much with it. I check my mail because I open up the mail to save the pictures, and then I do YouTube. So it's like I don't do lots. I do most surfing on the iPad. So I don't know what's going on, why it does that. I used to have a lot of games from Big Fish on there. So they're all gone. I would have to go and download them all again, which probably takes up a lot of memory. That's probably a reason why it crashed too. Too much memory was being used. I don't know. But they charge like $170 just to repair, and then over a week, and when we kept going back there like twice and they still weren't finished, even on the day that they phoned us and said, oh, it's ready. When we go there, we still had to wait, like nothing was done to it. So why are you phoning us to come in? You know, it was crazy. And I don't think they did a good job because sometimes I get a message popping up on my screen, you may be a victim of software counterfeiting. So I don't know what that means, you know. So I don't know, they just didn't do a good job. What it did is take your money but didn't do a good job. So I'm just hoping it doesn't crash again. I just miss playing my games. I like playing hidden object games. I don't know if you guys know about that. I've bought some on the disc because I feel safer downloading from a disc rather than just downloading on the computer from a site. But people do it all the time. Like Big Fish is a popular gaming site. They've got thousands or maybe millions of users and players that go there and buy their games. I've bought some that are not on disc. They don't sell the disc. There are some games available on this from Amazon that I have bought. But I've had so many games, I haven't even played most of them. So these hidden object games, is 'cause some of them are like scary ones. You know, me and my scary stuff. My mom she doesn't play them because she's scared of those ones. It's just a game. Why would you be scared? I always laugh at her, but I've sent her one and she doesn't play it because she said it's too scary. It's just a game. Like, why are you scared? But anyways, um, so I've got a disc and I've got some. So I was gonna tell you about what it's like. It tells a story, and then they put you in a room. You find these hidden objects. At the end of finding all the objects, they might give you something like a key or something that you need to use in another part of a house or something. So it's pretty interesting. If you guys are on Facebook, if you type in Big Fish Games, you will see it'll come up there. They have games you can try on Facebook. It's a free trial, and then after that half an hour or whatever, then you have to pay for it. If you've got iPad, sometimes you have games on the iTunes App Store, which sometimes you pay for them, sometimes they are free for a trial and then you pay after. So you have the choice. You can play it. If you like it, you buy it. If you don't, that's okay. No loss, right? It's free to download some of them. I've got a couple on my iPad I've bought. They make it to format to fit your iPad, because if it's too big, of course, it wouldn't fit. Well, it depends on your storage, on what's available and stuff too, right? So yeah, go ahead and check that out. If not, they have their website. It's bigfishgames.com. On weekends, most time they have the sale where you buy one get one half price, or buy one get one free, something like that. And it's a collector's edition, meaning that the game comes with a strategy guide included, where if you get stuck at a level, you can click on the strategy guide and they will show you step by step what to do so you don't get stuck. So it's pretty good, and I like those games. And on holidays too, they have sales on their games too. Yeah, so definitely check that out. It's gonna be a good thing to do. If you're bored, you can just play a game, right? So guys, thanks for watching my video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and please like and subscribe to my channel. And I want to thank you guys again for subscribing to my channel, and I hope to be able to bring you guys more videos pretty soon. So take care guys. Nice talking to you. Bye bye.